We'll do something different today. We're gonna, number one, let's not forget who's in charge of this beautiful landscape and this beautiful thing called life that we have. Dear God, thank you for everything. Keep us strong, keep us safe. Anybody suffering, I ask you to watch over them from young to old, any kind of physical, mental. We ask you to put that safeness in their heart. And that mean people put the grace in their heart, Lord, and watch over everyone in your name we pray, amen. We're going to try something different. I said, you know what? Let me put this camera up. I mean, you see the lakes right there. The little ravine, you see the waterfall. You know, the reason for my butterfly kisses, I have 22 hoodies on right now. So listen, what I want to say is to the white trash crew over there, because I've been, how can I say? Let me say this. I have been instructed, not saying legal counsel, but I've been instructed to watch what I say on here. Try not to express so many names, but I can say one thing. What happened yesterday? I thought I was getting locked up. Yesterday was the day for me. Code's going down. I mean, this is all I want to prove in this video. And because really, I'm done with the dumb shit. And I'm done with the dumb stuff. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm done with these people. Black Hat. Every day we come on and fight with these people for what? You got a guy who never shows his face and all he does is bark. You got a girl over there who's worried about me when she should be raising her kids. You got another dude over there in Ohio who's a leprechaun that just, gives out people's phone numbers. These people feel like they're not going to be held accountable. I beg to differ. Everybody and anybody who was inside of that realm of that little capsule called a white trash crew that put my picture on the internet is a digital fingerprint, man. Whoever was involved is going to have to answer for that. That's the way Code's doing it. I'm going to let the lawyers handle it. When it's time to go to court and that money runs up and you guys are losing your houses and your cars because it was all funny to embarrass Code and put me out there and make all these assumptions, call me a friggin' pedophile, put my picture out there, put my mother's picture. But do you think that makes guys like me crawl on the rocks? Despite what these people think, I'm a very intelligent person and articulate. I put on a face on here sometimes, because I have to stay up with these clowns. But me, myself, is a very patient person. I understand the law. That's why I never would put that woman's information out there. I didn't put her picture on the internet. They decided to put mine. So let's get off that topic. I'm just proving again. They lied to you again. The maggot and the woman and all that. They said I was getting locked up, and I'm still here. I got to call him back. I'm on a live soon. But this is still going to happen. I'm going to come to my stream. I'm going to do my thing. But you people ain't get my attention no more, man. Say what you want about me. Run your mouth. When you finally catch up and you realize that all that you did was a mistake and you should have took a deep breath and said, wait a minute, we shouldn't have put Code out there like that. We might not like him. We might not be able to stand next to him, because we're white trash and he's not. But to put me out there like that and put everybody else out there, I mean, they doxed me. Maggot, you doxed me. You put my name up there, but that's the wrong me. So doesn't matter. You guys don't think. That is the difference between us and them. I think before I act. I've never broke any YouTube laws. I've never, ever, ever put anybody's stuff out there. I'm not dumb, man. I know how the feds work, and I know how this thing called the system works. Unfortunately, I've been a part of it. But what I do in my life, they've been trying to break me down. I'm a youth coach. The shit that they accused me of and said is very damaging to them, not to me. When you become a youth coach and you work with kids and as I have for 23 years and being a single father for 27, let me reiterate that too, especially just being, the youth coach, you have to get a background check every year, number one. Number two, for somebody to just enhance their narrative and to just, say, okay, you know what? This code guy, F him. Let's just say what I want because I'm so mad right now that I don't care. This is where you people slip. I don't get like that because I've been through a lot. Been in the street my whole life, and I don't mean that as a trophy. I don't mean that as an accomplishment. Stupid to be in the street. Stupid to follow that way of life. It's stupid. The way of life is to be a father. Take care of your family. What I've always done. People say, "Oh, you don't work. You're sponging off your parents." Listen, let me tell you all something. Besides what I have, me and my parents' business is none. Taking care of my parents, I'm on call 24/7. But that's what you're supposed to do. I've never been ridiculed by a bunch of suckers for taking care of my parents. I'm laughing at all of you because I know when the day comes and you get that paperwork and you see how far you went and how bad, when it's serious, when it's in your face and you're reading a cease and desist and then you're reading maybe charges, I don't know, we'll see. And you're seeing how you can't just run around on the internet and defame people like that. It's all good to joke and play around. You guys took it too far with me. And yesterday you told your people I'd be locked up. I'm still here. You know, no, I know that, Butterfly. But you know what? They do this to everybody. And all this, the thing with that woman, all it is a woman scorned, man. You know the Bible. When I finally seen who she was and what she looked like, that's all I got to say. I should, listen, you shouldn't be able to mislead people and to think that you're attractive if you're not. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying how many guys give to women, but that was well, look, I've always known the law. Most of my friends are doing time. Most of them are legal, lawyers, doctors. I've been advised by some of the greatest. It's up to me what I want to do with this. Do I want to make sure that somebody who's supposed to be setting an example for her children how do you make somebody like that understand? By putting a lawsuit on them and you drain them for everything they got because they thought it was funny to defame my name and call me a child predator because of something that never even took through? Yeah. Yeah, what happened to the lawsuits? I was getting locked up. They know I've never done that, people. I've never sent her picture or video to anybody on the internet. Never. Now, is that out there? We don't know. Not from me. They know that I've never done that, man. The difference is when you get stuck with suckers so long and you with white trash so long, maybe I'm white trash too, but not that kind of white trash. When you're white trash like that, man, you start getting embedded in your bullshit so much you can't even move for a while. And to be honest, I'm sure Black Hat can agree with me. I like to say we're all at fault. We're all setting a bad precedent, man, on this internet because we go back and forth, we fight, we argue, we talk shit. I mean, I don't do what they did. Oh, bro, listen, Argo, she's been doing this. There's a record of her. She did this to other guys before. But the thing is, I talked to an attorney, and the attorney told me that what they did was breaking the law. Now, because it's different states and because of this, I'm not going to get into too much of that because remember, I'm just a stupid dude from Philly that don't know anything. So let's leave it at that. But what I'm saying is the precedent we keep setting on here is everyday fighting and going through this bullshit. I know that's what sells. You got people like the Leprechaun giving up my boy Argo's information. You can't just do that. Giving people's phone numbers up and shit. Put my house up. Like, do these people, I thought they were intelligent. No, I know Black Hat. But you know what, though, Black Hat? Sometimes you got to realize you got to give it up. It's not that you're feeling defeated or they win. That's what they want. It's nothing to do with that. Why the frick are we arguing with the guy who don't show his face, man? Seriously, who I know that just from the little part that I've known him in a year, what he's about. Doesn't matter what he said he was. Doesn't matter what he might have been. Doesn't matter who vouches for him. I see a P and the last letter is Y. Nobody's scared of him. Nobody cares about him. You got him in a panel every night talking shit, doxing people, talking about Soul Flow like nothing's going down. They're just a bunch of talkers, man. You know, it's the big bear. Beck, what's up, brother? Anna, big bear wolf. Look, to be honest, we control our own destinies, man. What do we want to do? I love doing this shit. You know, if I come on here and just keep bad mouthing people, man, I'll have this whole thing full. So what does that say about me? I don't want it that way. I want everybody to understand that I'll never mess with those people. I don't respect them. But the thing is how do you go forward, man? Are they worth it? You argue with an avatar. You know, listen, remember one thing. Whatever came before that, the minute they disrespect my parents, you know, you don't just disrespect them. You disrespect me and everybody who loves my parents. From when I was a kid, I'm 50 years old. We fed a whole neighborhood. My parents are very, very loved. Now, the old me, if I didn't have my son, I'm going to be honest with you. And I told the attorneys this too. I would be in my car and I would get that handled. I would go the old me prior to being incarcerated, 95. Well, maybe, you know, I would have done something. I would have handled it. Got a girl, did something. I would have handled it. Make sure they weren't talking no more. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was there. I was in Ohio. I rode up with the brothers in 2099, whatever it was. Beautiful time. 20 some years ago, whatever. And he's got nothing to do with it. He's a content creator. That's what I'm saying. I'm with Argo, whatever the fuck Friggy wants to do. You know why? Because you guys got to learn, man. You know? But I feel like why not cost these people some money? They are, bro. They're low lives back. They're a bunch of low life. All they do is SoFlo every day. They talk about me and SoFlo. Like, I've never seen so many men talk about other men's personal, you know, shit either. It's ridiculous, man. Where I come from, we don't do that. Look, let me tell you about the maggot. When he has that dude on his thing, that real deal guy, I don't even know the guy. You see how he gets, oh, well, they want to know who you are, who you know, like, it's a DR, man. It's called a dick rider. That's all he is, man. He knows whatever he did or stood for back in the day, all this cop calling stuff and all these videos of him. No guy who's affiliated with any kind of MC world is not going to mess with that dude. It's just not going to happen. And I'm sure Algo vouch. Yeah, we got one coming too, I heard. But for me going forward, I want to bring people up, man. I'm done with these people. They really don't mean nothing to me, and to be honest. Why not just let the lawyers deal with it? Let them worry when that subpoena's coming. Let them worry when that cease and desist. Well, I'm giving a verbal cease and desist to the maggot, to Britters and all of them. Keep my name out of your mouth. For real. You don't have any authority to use my picture, my content, my name, my information. Everybody on your panel, there's a warning. But on to the next one. How's everybody's day going? Because my day's going good. I'm out here doing my little, you know. Let me bring you up here, man. I'm over here. He's stuck in a tree. These people a bunch of clowns, man. I don't worry about them. I really don't. I just think it's funny, man. We shouldn't even have gave them this much attention. None of them. Lisa Ann, it's for you. I know you like this spot. I love it right here. Look at this big one. Look. This is beautiful. So beautiful. I just want you to know. Oh, man, I'll show you the picture later. I took a picture of this guy who was walking his dog, and he had him buried in his chest like with a papa sign, like a baby. I thought it was a baby. It was a dog. It's pretty cool. You can tell a storm's coming, Black Cat. When this weather moved, last time when you see me down here, it doesn't move this fast. It's usually more calmer. And see, look how it's regressing up here. This is usually all dry. So something's coming. And I know this is not leftover rain. Give me a second, guys. I'm just walking. No, but seriously, from here on out, they're not worth my time, but they better call Saul. Because to be honest, if you think you could just threaten people and do all this and there's no ramifications, nah. Better wake up. I'm not worried. You know what bothers me? Out of all this, the thing that bothers me, Big Bad Wolf, is the fact that to call me what you call me, she said, "Oh, you can't leave a state because of pedo charges." Like, man, I just couldn't believe she said it. You know, when you say something like that, you're basically on the internet. You're accusing me of something that never ever is remotely clear to becoming true. I didn't spend my whole friggin' life protecting my kids and sheltering, man. My kids never had to be touched or go through that shit. You know, they try to break you though. You know what I mean? Big Bad Wolf, they're trying to feel like, oh, we got him, man. We just say this shit. He's gonna break down. He's gonna react. See what they think, Big, but they think that I'm gonna react like them. They think I'm gonna say stuff and put myself in legal jeopardy. I'll never do that. Out of the goat. I've never put anybody out there like that. That's not what I do. But they did, and they got to answer for that. I promise you, man, this is not done. You know, but remember again, you know, Anna, they said I was getting locked up yesterday. I'm still here. We're all full of shit. God is good, man. And I'm going to keep going, man. But I'm not addressing these suckers, man. They're a bunch of clowns. They're not worth it. None of them. You got grown men and women running their mouth every night. Wait to get on a podcast to bash people, dox people, talk about people's kids, people's elderly parents. That's what we're dealing with. Bunch of white trash, low life individuals. Really should never even go back and forth with them, man. None of them are worth it. To be honest, we're the stupid ones. We should have never even answered. But like Blackhead says, you got to fight for yourself sometimes. Oh, this right here, Anna, let me tell you something, right? Anna, this right here is my spot. But I'm saying to all parties involved, you better be careful. Don't don't try now to start deleting all your emails and your texts. Get ready. Because I'm not letting this go. But anyway, it's so beautiful out here right now. Look at this water right in front of me. I mean, this is 5 minutes from my house. Like, this is beautiful, man. Look, there's a basketball court. This is what God intended us to do, man, when we get stressed. He doesn't really want us arguing. Look at all this. They come down in the summer. We're not supposed to engage. Look what he did. Everything they said about him. You think he cared? Look at all the successful people. They get called names every day. They don't even care. They're like, yeah, and we all have to be stronger as a YouTube group and nation to not let these people keep affecting us, man. You know, I'll be honest. When I shut this off, I could care less. You know, just as a youth coach and seeing my kids and having to explain to them what these people are saying, everybody's behind me. But the fact that I even have to do that is ridiculous. They don't play fair, man. The maggot will never show his face. It never will. He'll never confront nobody man to man. The other one in Canada, she just jumps from, you know, situation. Forget, she got so mad, let her emotions get the best of her and said stuff that she can never take back. And it's recorded. And a lot of other them. Put my picture up there every night. These are who you're dealing with. You're not dealing with real people, man. They're fake. That's why we have to get out and smell this. The trees. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the landscape. Get out of your head. Don't let nobody rent space in your head, man. They're not worth it. For real. And if you're a God-fearing man, you know what I'm talking about. It's not worth it. Where are we going to be? We're going to be moving on, and these guys are going to be still stuck doing the same thing. You know? I'm not saying you don't defend yourself. I'm just saying some people are really, really not worth it, man. But again, it's up to you. Breezy girl, what's up? What's a concert night? Yeah, we're doing that Friday night or Thursday night. Me and my son. Thank you, Beck. Beck's the man. I know, Beck, but you know what? Beck, that's why I didn't do what they accused me of, bro. I never sent anybody's videos. I never sent emails. I didn't give any information to the internet. I didn't go to Reddit. They did all this. The reason why I'm on here today, even talking about it, this the last time, is because I'm going to prove to you, man, that they're liars. I know you know that, but they said Monday I'm going to have big problems. Monday I'm getting locked up. Monday I'm going to jail. For what? Sending a girl consensual picture between two adults? No. She knows she put that on the internet. She's got to deal with that, man. They know they effed up. But see, that's a tactic to people who F up. You know, people that don't admit it, they try to argue and fight it and try to come up with all these excuses like, oh, well, this, oh, well, that. Well, you know what? The fact is the only ones who ever put up a non-consenting picture, video, or information was that side, not me. And I have proof of that, as well as do a lot. So, but yeah, after today, man, screw these people, man. They're not worth it. I want my life calm like this river up here. Lisa Ann, who's talking? No, I know, Beck. And I appreciate all your support, bro. You know, it's just like, I'm trying to do more, man. I'm trying to get these gyms open for the kids. My son has a career as a musician, and, he don't care about nothing, man. Yeah, I already told him everything they've done to me. He knows. So is my daughter. They laugh, you know? They talk about my sister. They have no clue who my sister is. You want to talk about somebody who will give you, oh my God, my sister's vicious, man. She makes the maggot and all them look like I don't know what you would call it. And I want to say to Jules, man, good job for you, Jules, for sticking up against Terry Time. I don't come at her. She's a woman, but she's a big part of this, Terry Time. That fake ass smile. Yeah, code, bikers. Yeah, you hang out with fake bikers, the maggot. People who like to come at people's family and kids. You guys think that everybody, let me make something clear. This message right here is for the maggot and all your counterparts. I don't care who it is, what guy it is, what background you had, whether you're active, whether you're not, whether you were bubblegum tough guy. I'm going to just say it like this. You guys ain't shit. Nobody's scared by no means at all. And the fact that, how does it feel knowing that one time in your life you stood for something, you were somewhat of a stand-up guy, now you're rolling with a guy who calls cops, guy who puts, comes at women all day long, a guy who's just talks about guys, personal private parts, you guys, this is what you guys approve of. This is what you guys support. And you know who I'm talking to. Oh, yeah, they have no clue. I wish they would. Listen, maybe I'll just unleash my sister on you because you don't want none of her. But I'm saying this is true. Like, Argo knows he's one of the only dudes on here that I mess with. We got history from other shit. So to the rest, I don't care who you are. Anybody from Philly, Jersey, who all you are to support this maggot. All these fake ass guys who, oh, this guy did this. And this guy, what's that matter to me? I'm talking about here and now. Nobody's scared. Nobody cares. Some guy who was something 30 years ago, I can get 20 of them in a room right now. That's what the maggots got to do, these guys. Look, let me tell you something about him. This guy's been at it for a long time, the maggot. He's been jumping from genre to genre, harassing people. His day's coming, man. You watch. You watch. You watch. But yeah, you know who I am. I've seen all those wrenches in his chat. Nah, I don't talk about the Max wife like that, man. I wouldn't. She's a good woman, Tabitha. What's she doing with him? I don't know. She'll wake up one day. Sometimes women, man, they get stuck, man. Yeah, we don't do that shit. He likes to do that, man. Him and the maggot. They like to tell women all this stuff. And, the minute you lose your cool, like I did, and I told someone, shut the F up, I was laughing when I said it. This though, as a whole, is taking such a nasty turns, man, that, everybody's kids and family, they got my family on the internet, my parents, I can't, and I want to say, shout out to, who was it, Lefty? I think it was Lefty. Somebody I heard that somebody tried to come in his chat with my mom's picture and he wouldn't let that. Was that Lefty, Argo? Does anybody know if that was Lefty? Because I got to reach out to him. Lefty don't owe me nothing, man. I really appreciate that, bro, if you did that. I think it was Lefty. Blackhead, how you like the view, though, man? Hey, Blackhead, this is how you solve all these guys talking shit. Take them all over there where you serve time at. Put them in the danger zone. If you went to court, you can ask. Oh, I am. Oh, I will. Oh, they'd have to pay for my travel expenses, too. Oh, there it is, the comments. Yes, yeah, let me talk. You know what? I will do this right now. I'll say this. Is that macro? Oh, that might be her. Yeah, I won't attack her. You know that, bro. But I will talk about the leprechaun talking about Jules, calling her a junkie. Bro, come on, Johnny. Leprechaun, let me talk to you. You're methadone Mac, bro. Come on. We're all junkies, man. We all got some kind of fix, something that we have a vice, man. Don't act like you're better. Come on, methadone Mac. You're on methadone. Why? Because you're a heroin addict and you don't want to take that drug, so methadone helps you. Don't judge other people, man. That's the only advice I give to you, because to be honest, you ain't worth shit. You are. The little methadone Mac is really all he is a little conniving snake oil salesman that ain't never done nothing in his life but try to fit in. And then as soon as he gets next to somebody, all he does is talk shit on them and try to get with their friends. And then it's a revolving circle with him. He's a clown, man. He don't care about his respect. He don't care about his self-worth. He just wants numbers. For real. He's got a wrench in the maggot's chat. Come on, man. Hey, Don, what's up, my brother? Oh, it's nice right here, Black Cat. Yeah, I don't know if that's his girl or not. Yeah, he's a junkie. Gossip Girl. Beck, I love that you say that. It's a great one. Oh, Anna, that's a good one. I'd rather be a little chunky than a little junkie. Well, he's both. He's chunky and that. But, hey, man. Hey, he calls everybody a junkie. Hey, Beck, you think he paid for that breast augmentation? His days are numbered too. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Yo, we can joke on this internet and go back and forth, but there's so many people broke the law, man, and done shit outside of YouTube, what they allow you to do. I mean, these people are going to have to answer for that. I mean, you can't just run your mouth and think that you're not going to be held accountable for it. And that's the truth. But I mean everything I say. If the maggot were to call right now and say, listen, I'm meeting you in Philly right now at the airport, I would get in my car by myself and go meet him. I would. I'm not going to run to meet him nowhere. So what? He can call the cops. He's already said it a million times. The leprechaun will call the cops too. He's the same dude, man. What man is on the internet arguing with women? He came into a genre, leprechaun. Methadone Mac, why did you come into this this genre, bro? To defend Jules and the women? No. You came in here to make it look like you wanted something, but your real desire is to cause a discord and create chaos, man. Because that's what you get off on. Because let me tell you something, little leprechaun. I know people like you. I've seen them my whole life. That's your life, man. Fighting at home, arguing, drinking, people getting beat up. Am I touching the nerve now? Hold on, let me keep going. You know, leprechaun, maybe your dad and mom might have been fighting. I don't know. This show's for education, entertainment purposes only. And to be honest, I'm just speaking my opinion, what I think. I believe there was a lot of drama going on in the Mac household. You know, I'm not going to talk about his son, it's none of my business. I'm not going to talk about his wife or his kids, but his house with his parents. You know, grabbing your dad, beating your dad up, seeing your dad probably talk to whoever like that, your mom maybe. I don't know. You know, that's why you talk to women like this. This is why you go after Jules. And this is why I just triggered you right now. And you're going to do a video about me next. Who wants to bet? Lisa, write it down right now. I guarantee you right now he's going to do a video response about me. I don't care. I want you to do that because I want to show to the world how I control you. I am the puppet master. So, Gossip Girl, you seen all that fighting in your house. You know, you thought that was okay to treat women like that. You know, cheating on your wife, sexting with other women. Woo! And then, you call Jules a junkie, right? A woman you never known. You never seen her. You don't know anybody that's hung out with her that knows her. You just talk a whole bunch of shit. But again, you're a man coming after a woman. You know, it just shows, man, who you are. You learned that from somewhere, bro. Your pop must have taught you that. Did your dad teach you how to talk to women like that, leprechaun? Methadone Mac, am I triggering you right now? Am I touching a nerve? Did your daddy used to yell at your mom? And I'm asking, I don't know. Did your daddy used to grip your mom up and that's what you saw, so you just inherited that behavior? I'm asking. My dad never hit my mom. My dad would punch me in the face if I'd ever hit a woman. My dad was specific about that's why I don't argue with women on here. In the history of YouTube, I've told one girl shut the F up, and I was laughing when I said it. And I don't think that counts because she defamed my parents and me. And so is you, you little. Listen, remember something, Methadone Mac. You put my parents up there. You talked about my parents. I've been just letting SoFlo and everybody else ride on you. But the crux of this whole thing, Gossip Girl, is you learn that behavior somewhere. You know, I don't know. Maybe your uncle, maybe your dad, maybe you had a mentor that was like that, you know, that you looked up to that used to treat his wife like crap and yell at women. Because that's what you probably did, right? You're another one, man. You better get your lawyer money together too, leprechaun. Because anybody could sue you for all the shit you've said, for real. You talk so much crap about everybody. You put numbers out there. You giving, you know, a couple of my friends' numbers out to people with no consent. Some people just think they're so tough, man. You know, he thinks he's smarter than everybody. But really, he's just a troubled little soul, man. Yeah, he is disrespectful to his wife. You guys see it. I don't have to say nothing. That's a fact. We've seen it play out. What man comes at me for us being a single guy and you're sitting here married, sexting and have a girl come into your house, bro? And then people are really going to listen to you, what you're saying? The only reason why they come there to watch you is because they have nowhere else to go. And because you are a drama queen. And people like that. Look on YouTube's, you know, percentage of what sells more. Negative drama. You know that. Yeah, he talks about other women's privates. I know that. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, look, people like that, man, their days are numbered. It's just a matter of time. You know? We We have to remember though that the more people that entertain that and keep supporting these clowns, they have this platform to do what they want. Because I say right here, yeah, I'm careful. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Beck, he won't run into nobody, man. I'd send Anna to go see you, Mini Mac. For real. It's just ridiculous. These people that get to lie, man. Like YouTube, let me talk to you, YouTube. Change your guidelines. Don't let people come up here and lie and be something that they're not. This guy was an ex-street guy. He was this, he was that. Every street guy that I ever had, that I was ever around, always told me don't disrespect women. Real street guys. You know? Yeah, he's doxing people. They're doxing in his chat. J-Fit, what's up? Well, it's all right. Get ready, guys. Better call Saul. I'm not letting this shit go. Like I said, yesterday I was supposed to get locked up. They said they were going to the sheriff's office. They were going to prove I put something on the internet. Never took place. All yous lie. The white trash crew lie. Lie, lie, lie. Start with the leprechaun and the maggot. They both, they're butt buddies. You know? The maggot, all that shit he said about the leprechaun's wife, and look where the leprechaun's at. On his knees, begging him, please take me back. Because I know you're going to do a show about me, Leprechaun, and I'm not going to respond, so I might as well get it out here. Maggot, please take me back. But I'm Johnny Leprechaun. I never meant any problem with you. Are you a man of your word? Can we be together? NB, this is Johnny Mac. Johnny Leprechaun Methadone Mac. I never meant anything. It was all them guys. I hate SoFlo and Code too. Can we be friends? Hi, this is Johnny Leprechaun Methadone Mac. This is a PSA going out to everybody. I don't mess with SoFlo and Code, and whoever doesn't like me, and if I've done you wrong, and if you've done me wrong, it doesn't matter. We can let it all go. Let's just be friends. I'll do whatever you want me because I am Johnny Kiss Your Ass Mac. And that's the truth. Chris Capello. And you know what else, too? I don't make fun of people on methadone, man. I don't mean it that way. But when you're on methadone and you're saying you're clean and you're calling people junkies, that don't work, man. Leprechaun. Everybody has seen the way you treat your wife, bro. Everybody, the world's seen how you treat your wife. You're not a good husband, man. Maybe the reason why his wife don't say nothing, maybe it's because she's got somebody already. Maybe she's got a boyfriend. I don't know. This show's for entertainment, educational purposes only. I don't know their life. I don't really care. Maybe she is playing Sun Tzu with him too. Oh, really? Anna, how you knowing all this shit and I don't even know it? I mean, not Anna, not that girl. I'm sorry. Anna, what'd you say? Yeah, but Anna, you're not running around calling people junkies and lowlifes and shit, Anna. He's a guy on methadone that's making fun of people that he don't even know what they do. And a woman at that. You're fighting with women. Just like allegedly when you were around your wife and you were, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know what's true. All I know is you is a bitch. Wow. Hold on, guys. I got it now. He's a clown, man. Nobody cares about that leprechaun. He's full of it. Real rat, man. You guys will see, man. It's going to take a little time. People have to be exposed legally. I'm not going to break the law. I ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff I'm trying to do in the community, youth centers. I want a place for kids to go so they don't have to worry about growing up and becoming drug addicts and doing all that. Yeah, he is a disturbing creep. When you do me a favor, when you make your episode about me and you talk shit, you talk about my family and everybody, get it right. My mom's credit score is 900. My family, my others, they're all successful. I was the one that went the wrong way. And go look up who pays child support. Because I don't. I get paid support. Go look up a date when I didn't have custody of my kids. Never. I had custody since day one, 27 years. No digging my kids' mom. And she's another one, man. I told her. She's vicious. My kid's mom, woo-hoo, she would come hard. Yeah, how does Tabitha, how do you feel about your husband talking about other women's privates? I'm asking, you're a nice woman. I know you don't like to get involved with this. But your husband, unfortunately, talked about my parents. So, you know, and I'm not that guy. By default, you should be addressed, but I won't do that because I know you're a nice person. I don't know, though. Maybe you're not. Maybe you are just like him. You're just putting on a front. I don't know. I just know that the leprechaun's a clown. And there's people like him, the maggot, Terry Time, NB, all these people, man, that for a long time that orchestrate this fake, oh yeah, we're the people, the saviors. And then they find out that's a way to get in to find out who's really, really, really dirty and white trash, and then they come together. 37 today? Yeah, stay in. It's like 20 something right now. Life's too short, man. I don't care about none of these people. I really don't. I know who my family is. I'm still going to get up every day, take care of my son, my parents, coach, do whatever I got to do, pay my bills, get surgeries, whatever I got to do in life. Listen, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. When people talk about you guys, don't uh don't let them get to you. Let the words realize what they are. When people are coming at you talking about you and their opinion doesn't matter, don't let it get to you. But when somebody like a leprechaun calls Jules a junkie, come on, man. Somebody who is a junkie calling somebody else a junkie, you just look stupid. Is it, Lisa, is it snowing? You see where I go, man. I'm by myself all the time. I didn't come on here to get tied up into this drama shit. That's why I'm going to make executive decision with my channel going forward. I know what I need to do. That's why I'm not going that hard on these people. Plus, I was, consoled by attorneys on a lot of stuff to say and what I can't say. But everybody's day's coming. Believe that. That's not a threat. That's a promise. And to be honest, lawyers cost a lot of money, man. Libel lawyers, revenge porn lawyers, could be a lot. Bass Babe, what's up? Oh, my son plays the bass. 6 inches coming? Wow. That's isn't that how tall Leprechaun is? 3 foot 6 inches? Make sure when you talk about me, Leprechaun, at least do it good, man. You recycle the same shit always, man. You, the maggot, it's the same shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. And everybody in your chat that's sitting there listening to you condones cheating. They condone treating wives and husbands and partners like shit. They condone people calling people junkies when they are one themselves. They condone lying. They condone losers. They condone all that shit. But hey, they have the right to support you. They're probably all happy our supporters. Like, yeah, we finally found somebody who's more of a piece of shit than me. Let me imitate the Leprechaun supporters. Yeah, we got somebody who's more a piece of shit than us. Yeah, we found them. It's crazy for a short dude how much he can, have so much. Let me stop. Nobody cares about these people, man. I mean it. They ain't worth it. They can say and do whatever they want about me. Show facts. Yesterday is another. I think I'm like Lisa. I got to be like 21-0 with these people. Every time, this gonna happen to code. This gonna happen. While I'm still here. Yesterday I was getting locked up. I just had to fill my gas tank. Hey, 300. What are you driving? Diesel? Gas. I forget what it is over here. It's not that bad here. Maybe $4, which is bad. But this is free. We can all just come out here and watch this. You know? I've been working on stuff, though. That's what I was doing yesterday. Well, besides talking to lawyers, I was doing my own research on going forward for my channel. I want to start implementing some stuff that you know, what does the code really mean to people? Because it's not about criminal activity, man. The code of the street is not about, silence as people think. That's omerta. The code of the street is respect, man. And that's why when I see these guys, these clowns acting like this, I know they never win the streets. None of them. That would never act this way. My brother's down life. He's down 28 years, man, for something he didn't do. Every cop on his case was indicted. Yeah, it's a fight, but imagine that. You locked up for something you didn't do. And these guys, and to be honest, that's why I have such a thing with informants. I don't get down with them. I'm not sitting here talking shit to them. There's a lot of guys on here. I show respect. They got families and shit. They got to deal with what they did. But I'm just saying, for me, I could have been had them guys on my show. I don't want none of it. But see, that's something that the Leprechaun and them guys, they like that, man. He likes that. He likes it so much because he is that. He called the cops on pizza. Baker acted on. Did you guys know that? Whatever Baker Act is, he tried to get pizza jammed up with a Baker Act. That's snitching. Yeah. I've been on it for a minute. Anyway, look, none of that shit matters. I'm still here. Nothing happened. But they got to worry what's going to happen to them. Right? And that's not a threat. That's a promise. They got to watch out. They're worried to get you in trouble, man. Karma gets everybody, man, even me. That's why I don't act anything but accordingly. And I'm not perfect. Woo, it's cold. But this is beautiful. So, Leprechaun, you called Jules a junkie, right? Mr. Take a nap every day. This dude takes a nap every day. Yeah, I'm going to put it to the view. I love it. I know I love you guys too. Yeah, I figured that, Black Cat. That's why I like Black Cat, man. Black Cat's the real deal too, man. He does his own thing. I love that shit. He goes where he wants. And, that's what it's about. Be loyal. Look, if you're a subscriber of a show, you should be able to go wherever you want, as long as you go respectfully. But the thing about this is the minute a sub goes to another show, everybody jumps on it as if they just frigging, created a catastrophe or a big ass conundrum that nobody could get out of. Black Cat's a good dude, man. So anybody who sees Black Cat, and he's a veteran, he's very humble. The guy deserves a lot of respect. For real. Because Black Cat, if you want to know the truth, all this mob tube, all this street guy shit, ain't none of that tough. Guys like you who put that suit on, who went to war, to protect us so we can be out here having these conversations, to fight for our freedom, for our speech, to not have anybody else, be able to stifle us in our thinking. The U.S. is fought for that. You're a part of that, man. You didn't have to do that. Bro, when I was a kid, I looked up to street guys. I look up to guys like you now, my dad, man. You know what I mean? Come from Italy, work in a sweatshop, and then you go off to the military. To me, that's coming here 16, no English. It just shows that you're not selfish, bro. You put us before, the world before you. A lot of people don't do that, man. That's why they act the way that they do. See, you can tell people by their actions, Black Hat, who's humble and who's not. I'm very humble because I know at any given moment, the Lord can take this away. See, I understand that. Most people, Black Hat, think that they're the reason for the success. They believe that it's just by them alone that has given them whatever they have in their life, whether it's material, smile on their face, house, car. They don't understand that that's God. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. God. God gives us that. A lot of people can't understand that because they just feel like it's them. They feel like they've been given, like they're the reason for their success. I know, man. I know, Black Hat. Look, I got cops rolling up again. Every time I come out, man, I'm telling you. Read that comment from Black Cat, man, because he ain't lying. No, listen, so let me just say this, Breezy Girl, I'm glad you said that. Forget what I'm telling you. I'm talking to you guys as a whole. When you see a guy like that do what he's doing in front of his wife so blatantly, so disrespectful, is that a good guy? Come on. You know, Breezy Girl. See, that's the thing. Dan, what's up, brother? Dan's a good dude, too. Mustang Sally. Let me give you the view. Now, all joking aside, man, I love all you guys, man, and I wish you all happiness. And, even for the enemy, I have to pray for them because eventually, that's how you keep your blessings in your smile, man. It's, people think that, like a leprechaun, like I said, he thinks that he's the reason why he has these blessings in life. That's not why, because if he did respect it, he wouldn't act the way he did, man. No self-respectful human being would ever act the way these people act, man. And it's the truth. You got a dude like the maggot who's on there every day. Ha, 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 ha. What are you doing with that, bro? Nobody's scared. Nobody cares. You don't show your face for one reason. And I don't care what nobody says. You don't show your face because you're scared of something, bro. You don't show your face because you're hiding something. You can say, oh, ex-military, oh, Ronald Reagan, oh, George Bush, oh, this, that. No. You know that once your face is up there, you're going to be subjected to everything just like us, man. And the people who scared of that, you're scared because you're a bitch. Straight up, maggot. I'm talking to you, man, the fucking girl, right now, man to girl. I'm the man, you're the girl. If you're a friggin' maggot, show your face, man. Let's cut all the bullshit, maggot. Cut it all. I don't want to talk about panel. I don't want to talk about subs. I'm talking to you, man, the female. I'm a man, you're a female. Why don't you show your face? I already know it's in the psychology textbooks, man. We know who you are. We know where you're from. I don't really give a shit. I want you to tell us where you're from. I want you to be exposed. I want somebody else to do it. I want it to come out so you can really be embarrassed. Because when we're done with you, you ain't never going to come back to YouTube. But the thing is, maggot, you don't show your face because you're scared, man. Well, man, you're scared, man. Talk all this tough shit every day. I'm this, I'm that, I'm 6'8", I'm this, that, I'm 270, bro. I don't care if you're 300, 350. What's that mean to me? A right hook is a right hook. If you hit I'll just leave it like this. Rocky Marciano said, if you hit a 200-pound heavy bag every day for 6 months, There ain't no guy that you can't knock down. There you go. Read between the lines. Yeah, Black Cat's good dude. No, but just think of it, man. Here's a guy. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. You know, here's a guy who disrespects his wife right out in the open, gets caught, and he still has people following him because they're just like him. They're lowlifes, man. People have to figure out what they want to do in life. I'll never, ever, I don't care if there's one person watching me, I will never sell my soul to do what they did or to act the way they did. Because to me, that's just not what life's about, man. Let's keep it real. I mean, it's all fun on here because it creates content and a good discussion of negativity for people because that's all it turns into. But other than that, what do you have at it? People getting their pictures put up there, kids being harassed, women being harassed, and content creators are not supposed to do that. So, you know, karma's an MFer, man. Remember, man, like I told you before, little leprechaun, whatever you do in the dark comes to the light. So remember, you were bashing me, man. Oh, code, sending pictures, code this, code that. But wait a second, ain't that crazy? You were doing the same shit. The difference is I'm not married. The difference is you are. You were doing it too. You brought the chick to your crib. And this chick has a name. Gosh, man, that's what you're willing to do for your family. You did that to your family in your house. Man, how I just want to know, how does that work? Lisa Ann, explain this to me. What happens now? Do you throw the bed out? You think his wife threw the bed out? They changed the sheets? How does that work? You know, am I triggering you yet, maggot? Am I triggering you yet, leprechaun? Especially you, leprechaun. Because I've talked to you on the phone, man. I know who you are. You ain't this guy you claim to be, man. Stop faking the funk. You know, you preach this high horse shit that you got caught cheating on your wife. You're null and void, bro. For real. And the difference is, I'll try to go on your panels. You never come over to my show. I went to the maggot. I tried to get on yours. I'm blocked. And I'll never try to go again because you ain't worth it. But, you know, the world should still know who's a scumbag and who's not. You know? You talk about everybody that gets high, but yet you're on methadone. Check. You talk about code, this and that, sexting with a girl. That I would never. That's a disgrace. Oh, my God, should be in an uproar. We shall have justice against code. And boom, you're sitting there having a girl in your house and you're cheating on your wife, sexting, doing all that. You know? So, yeah, he is. He looks like a stalker. He looks, yeah, he does. Yo, listen, you know what? I don't really care. Leprechaun, the maggot, all of them, they're not worth it no more, man. They're really just not. Like, seriously, what do they have to bring to the table? Roaches, rats? I mean, seriously. You got a guy like the maggot who's supposed to be this guy. Every day, that's all he does is harass people online. Come on, man. I mean, I don't know. It's just to see the way they act, the way they talk, the way they conduct themselves, and the way they judge. It's just appalling, man. But again, it's interesting because it's like you see people in real time doing what they're accusing other people of doing, but yet people are so, I don't know, mesmerized, or they're so caught up because they hate the other person that they overlook it. Like, he literally got caught cheating on his wife, and people are still there, which is fine. I don't give a shit, you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's the kind of guy, man, that people are, you know, the interest is worth, the interest is worth more than the allegation. Hold on. It's that. The interest is worth more than the allegation because they have a common enemy they have to defeat. And, you know, when they follow a guy like the leprechaun, they believe in their minds that they're getting somewhere. they feel like, okay, we have somebody who shares the same. We might not like everything, but we have a common interest is to go after one person or two or three or plural, whatever. It doesn't matter. But look, when you run, whatever, it doesn't. Look, only on YouTube can you come at me, a single man, and make fun of other people, tell about everybody else who cheats. Get caught cheating, and everybody, you're still there like nothing happened. It's only on YouTube. And you got your wife there defending or whatever she's doing. And my opinion, maybe she's, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just know you're not who you say you are, Leprechaun, and all your supporters, man. They're a bunch of frauds too. Everybody, go make the video about me. Talk. You got to do good though, man. You got to do better. You've been doing. You know, talking about my mom, my dad, me, and you got to do better, man. You know, do better. You know, try to do like Stacks did. Try to get a hold of people from my neighborhood to try to come out against me. But he picked two guys that work with the feds. Yeah, so that didn't work. You know, you recycle the same crap, man, Leprechaun. You think because you buy views too. That's another thing. Maggot, you buy views, and so does the Leprechaun. I'm sitting here every day, man, trying to get myself healthy. 6 surgeries later, man, I couldn't walk at one time. I'm training every day now. Whatever God allows me to do to stay ready. I stay ready all the time. I never have to get prepared. And my wind is very, very good. I don't. You hear the maggot talk on. He can't even get through a sentence without having a COPD fit. And Leprechaun, I know you have no wind. I can just look at you and tell you. So just watch your mouths, man, and pick on other people. Stop worrying about people, man, who really don't give two shits. Because you all look stupid. Yeah, he won't. He will never come on this panel. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because he's scared. That's the truth. He's scared to come up here. I would even turn it off. I wouldn't even I would demonetize it and all. Tell Leprechaun to come grab the link. Somebody go tell him. Let's get this over with once and for all. Come on, Leprechaun. You know you're not gonna. He'll say, "Oh, I'm not giving him views. Code don't have views." It ain't about that. You're supposed to be this intelligent person that I could never debate you, right? Because you know you guys have this in your head that I'm stupid. I love it. See, I play Sun Tzu. I am dumb. I don't know anything. I don't know a damn thing. I know you guys sit in your house all day, fight with women, smoke cigarettes, smoke whatever, run your mouth, call people junkies. You both have the same qualities, you and the Maggies. Both stalk women. Yeah, go tell them. Come get this. I know you're up. Yeah, I didn't get in on that when they were coming at us. Somebody said why didn't you get in on it about Leprechaun's son or whatever? I'm not, that's not, I don't, it has nothing to do with me, man. You know, even though they come at mine, maybe I will be coming at his parents. I don't know. Does that really make it right? Yeah, it really doesn't make it right. I don't see him. No, I'm not. Yeah, but you know what, Lisa? These guys have no clue how nasty I can be. If they no, listen, if you think what the maggots doing and what the leprechauns doing is, you have no clue. I got a switch that I could turn on, but if I turn that switch on, you people say, "Wait, this is not code." Yeah, I don't come on here and act tough and play this and act this way because there's no reason for that. Why do you do that? Come up here and act this way to lie to people. I'm no tough guy. The first rule in Sun Tzu is you gotta let everybody underestimate you. I don't. No, no, I know. I understand. I know you're just messing around. I uh, I don't play games, man. There's always somebody better. My father taught me. You know, don't run your mouth because somebody will shut it for you. That's the way it used to be. Now you can't do that. Everybody calls the cops. You know. It is beautiful though. I'm gonna just let this roll for a minute, and then I got to get rolling. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by to see me. You guys are great. I know nobody's gonna stop. Yeah, he's not coming. Nobody's gonna come here. He'll go make his show. Say code. Blah 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 blah. Leprechaun, we know what you're gonna do already. We understand. Still not gonna change. You cheated on your wife. Still not gonna change that you're a clown. Still not gonna change. You're scared to death of the maggot. Are you a man of your word? Be my friend. Yeah, he is. He's scared. He's scared. Yeah, they don't come here if they're men. They act like they do. They do these videos and do all put a picture up and then they just keep talking about women. If them dudes are real men, they wouldn't talk about it. They'd be about it. You know? Like I told the maggot, stop talking. Come to Philly. There's nothing else to talk about no more. I can't travel. He can. Or come to the bike show, Atlantic City, February 4th. I'll be there. I ain't gonna keep giving these guys, I'm doing everything for them. They gotta do something. Is that you and Jules? Yeah, he keeps talking about me and Jules, man. I don't get it. Black Cat, I promise to you though, I'm gonna make you proud because I have been. I want to put my dad on camera more. I want him to start telling stories, man. I should have been doing it. I'm kind of glad now that they talked about him and it went out there because people know that's not who my father is. But his story is worth, it's priceless. You know, invaded Italy. My grandfather had fishing boats. My grandfather died at 2. Came here at 16. Struggled. Went in the military. Worked in a sweatshop. Got hurt. Me and my father's similar, man. We've had a lot of surgeries, but my father would never ever tussle with these people like this, man. He would never go back and forth. He never taught me that. You know, don't let your Cadillac mouth overload you. That's a good one. That is a good one. Thank you, Celia. You too. And the other thing is too, like at the end of the day, like man, people are gonna want to see positivity over negative, man. You can only do this bullshit crap for so much longer, man. They hate SoFlo, but SoFlo is my brother. He's relentless, man. He's got the right to do whatever he wants the way they came at him, as do I. But, you know, I'm trying to work hard on these gyms, man. I'm not going to let none of these people get in the way of what I've been trying to do for over 20 years. So, come on. Maybe I'll get him on. I got to pick a day, see what he wants to come on so me and him can talk and, you know, you guys could see how I was raised. And then you'll see that all the shit they talk is and my father's a veteran from Italy. He didn't have it easy. We didn't have it easy growing up. But I learned respect at a young age. Don't ever feel sorry for yourself. When I got in trouble with my drug case, man, my parents were devastated. My dad told me? My dad's on the phone. He's like, "Oh, tough guy, you got locked up. I told you. Now they're gonna know every tattoo you got." Then he goes, "So what are you gonna do?" I said, "What do you mean? What am I gonna do?" My mom's like, "Tell on everybody." I'm like, "Dad, you know I ain't telling." He said, "Well, I'm glad you're gonna make the right decision because if you do tell, you're not my son and you can't come home." My father never spent a day in the street, but he just believed that people should be held accountable, man. That's how I treat people. That's what he told me, man. Respect. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But anyway, like every beautiful waterfall, there has an ending. And I got to get running. But I will say to everybody, thank you for coming by. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and everything holy. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you again for this beautiful day. Thank you for my subs. Thank you for my friends. I've met some beautiful people. Lord, I get up here and pray. They make fun. Like again, I say, Lord, but they know that you are the one who judges me. Only you. You know if this prayer is bull or not. When the day comes and my numbers check, I have to answer to you, Lord. But I still pray. And I still pray for the enemy. And I ask you, Lord, just let people find some kindness in their heart. Let people understand that even if you don't like somebody, man, Lord, make them understand to keep it to themselves and move on. It's hard. But in your name, I pray. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Nobody's perfect, man. You guys have a blessed day. Remember, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens. Who's a drama queen? Ooh, ooh, ooh.